this year.
Yours for reasons that are private and will remain that way. Is the move to get this thing all stirred up and to make me feel bad, I guess, for not doing it? But what if we're talking about businesses, which, you know, the one I am invested in and partnered with, they not in a bunch of stores right now. I'm taking the product very slowly and trying to build it to the point where it is ready for the public to consume it. I just thought it was ironic that he bring that company up. And I said, from what I understand, the company has taken its time to refine the product properly and cover its basis for widespread release. And I said, I guess they want to pay attention to detail in the product they are molding. Wordplay bars. And then I showed this picture, which, make of that what you will. They could probably use some help getting rid of whatever that is. And then finally, to round out the situation, Mams said, come on, man, you're a fellow Trump supporter, but you are sounding like CNN fake news. Now, again, I'm not really here to talk about my political affiliations, but I am a conservative, so yeah, I guess. And then he says, holding my breath for more updates on update. From what I see with your JP glazing, you love a white. And again, I have to remember when I'm reading this stuff that this is a 40-plus-year-old man speaking like this. If this is the game we're going to play, let's play it. But I can tell you this, I'm not going anywhere. At least not in the direction that Mams and maybe others at Misfits would like me to go. No, I am going to be here. You're going to have to deal with it. Whether it's from afar, watching your shows, and again, trying to be as impartial as I always have been and strive to be, or whether it's in the other aspects of my career and life that I am currently in. Like, yes, my affiliation with MVP and the Most Valuable Prospect series, building my craft as a sportscaster and sports commentator on multiple fronts. Whether it's my affiliation with Mike Tyson, Jake Paul, which is my first introduction to Netflix's live sports, which is only going to be a growing audience that I would hope that I put forth the best foot forward so that one day I could potentially work more in that sector. Or it's just my YouTube channel that I work my ass off every single day to bring you guys my honest opinions that are not filtered by anybody and never will be on this channel. And that means, yes, Jake Paul and MVP or Misfits and Mans Taylor or Zone Boxing or anybody else that I ever potentially work for or with. That's not going to happen. Whether you like it or not, I have been, currently am, and always will be the same person you guys got from day number one. And Mams, you don't have to like that, but you're going to have to deal with the fact that I'm not leaving. So when you say Mams didn't screw Wade, Wade screwed Wade, well, history says you're wrong. No matter how many times you try to push me out of this scene, you've tried it once, you can try it again. Not going anywhere. I'm staying right here and telling everybody exactly what I think when I think it. So if that's an issue for you, Mams, you got my number. You want to talk? Let's talk. Otherwise, you probably should just let this go, or it's going to eat you alive. So again, I really didn't want to even have any of this happen today. It's just when it starts, sometimes I get dragged into it. And for that, for the people watching, I'll apologize. Maybe I should have just been the bigger person, which I already am, literally, and decided to not go do this back and forth stuff. But anyway, yeah, more content coming with my pops for the Jake Paul, Mike Tyson fight. I appreciate you guys always watching the Wade content.
Mother, how the hell did that happen? Come on. hurry up, fuck.